Now, it never escalated to eBay. The reality is if it escalated and they demanded the return, they would have probably got it, and I would have been complaining in vain. Hello everybody, welcome back to Commonwealth Picker. My name is Kevin and we are in the eBay cave. And real quick, before I forget, I do want to talk about a couple things, including an update on that scammer. But before I forget, I just wanted to remind those of you who a few days back, probably 5 days by now, went over to Commonwealth Flipper and you commented in that video where we're giving away 5 free Eneman. We're going to do that drawing in the next day or two over there on that channel. I'll put out a video just for that, I think, on that channel. And we're going to give away 5 of the Misfit Enemans. That video, I guess maybe you'll have just a few minutes maybe when you hear this, I think, to go over to that channel and to comment on the video. It's like top 10 flips on eBay of all time or something like that. And if you comment down below, if you put Eneman in the comments down below, you will get a chance to win one of those 5 free. We're going to give away 5 on one video. So we're going to put that video over there on that channel. That's going to be the future home of this show. And the Commonwealth Picker channel, which you're watching now, is going to be all the picking, all the garage sales, all the estate sales, all the thrifting, all that stuff out and about. And this show and the show that's going to be in the Commonwealth cabin, good Lord willing, within the next few weeks, is going to be over there on that channel. So at any rate, if you want a chance to win those, go ahead and go over there, and then you'll see a video post in the next few days. And if you see your name pulled, you have to comment, or you'll have to send me a message, probably through either email or maybe Instagram. Those are probably the 2 best ways, but I'll say that on that video. So at any rate, thank y'all for making that channel a success. I did want to differentiate the 2 channels a little bit, just to make sure that we are accommodating both sets of people who love to just watch those garage sale videos and those who like to watch these too. So, and then there's some of you out there like me, I like to watch both too. I watch a bunch of different YouTubers and I like to see both. So at any rate, thanks for joining us tonight, and I want to give you an update on that scammer. So let me read to you something that I saw come across today from a couple of weeks ago, and they finally shut that case down. So let me show you what they put. So if you don't remember this one, I don't know what it's titled. We caught an eBay scammer on video or something like that. And we had a videotape of myself packaging, and that's on Commonwealth Flipper, by the way, of myself packaging the item that they said everything wasn't included. And everything was included. Now, it never escalated to eBay. The reality is if it escalated and they demanded the return, they would have probably got it, and I would have been complaining in vain. It didn't get to that point because I told them, hey, I have a video, just hoping that they would not ask for the return. They had already asked for the return. They'd already done a return request. And I had sent them the message and said, listen, here's the video. I have it. Not only are the bases in there, but the power cords are in there as well. They said that they just got the phones and didn't get the power base, didn't get the cords. I'm like, yeah, you did. It's right here. And eBay would side with them, by the way, just in case you're wondering, because just because I show myself packaging it, it doesn't mean that I haven't unpackaged it, taken those items out, put just 2 items back in, and taken it to the post office. So I've had a lot of people out there comment, I've started videotaping mine as well. It's not going to help, I hate to tell you. The only way it would help is if you told somebody like this, or for your own peace of mind. In this case, they did not respond to any message I sent. They did not send the item back, and it's a done deal. So at least we got that satisfaction out of it, so I'm happy. We've had some other items today that have been selling. I'll tell you what, every time I list one of these items, it seems to sell just like that these days, which I'm really happy about. So we're going to take a look at those and take a look at a couple other things that sold. And of course, take a look at some of the Eneman purchases and some messages from some viewers. But overall, we had a really, really good day in sales. So let's take a look. All right, first item up is this Panasonic, and it has the cords. There's a power cord to it as well that's not attached. It has the remote and the manual. It's not new, however, and this is an interesting item. It came from the school that I work at. Not directly. I wasn't going into the library and stealing it, mind you. So this came from a rummage sale that is put on by a group at my school. They're called Mercy Care, and they donate the proceeds to different organizations. They used to in the past send it to Africa, to sister school, and they do Boys and Girls Club. And I'm the head of the National Honor Society here at my school, and so a lot of my kids, my members in the National Honor Society, they volunteer for this yard sale to get their hours for National Honor Society. At any rate, I go, because that's what I do, and I help set up before the thing starts, and then I already know where everything is, and the sale starts, and I have cherry-picked some of the stuff that I want, because I know where it's at, I know where to grab it. So it's kind of a great little thing, but I don't go crazy at that sale, of course, because we're trying to do a nice thing, but it is a nice little benefit for me. And this I bought, and a few other things, and I usually give them a really nice amount of money so that we're doing a good deed here. But I still made quite a bit of money on this one. It sold for a little bit more than I thought, to be honest with you, because it's just a VCR, and it's one of those big ones, the heavy ones. I'm like, this thing's not going to go for very much. But it did. It went for 60 bucks. I listed it high because there were none out there like this. I don't remember the model. But I listed it high, and it sold. It took a long time to sell, but it sold for top dollar. I never had to reduce it. And we'll have to package that one up, have to find a box. I'm not sure I have one for it. But VCRs for me have just, I list them, I sell them. I list them, I sell them, I list them, I sell them. So, I don't know. Let me know if your VCRs are selling out there. All right, this one's going out to Michael, and Michael says, my wife and I watch both of your YouTube channels, and we are learning a lot as we have been doing eBay reselling for about 5 months now. My wife doesn't know I am ordering this. Should I be reading this? I don't know. He didn't say, not matter of fact, he says her name right there. You know what? We're a couple days delayed here. I'm going to get this thing shipped out, and I might postpone this one a day or two and slide something else in there. So, Michael, I'm going to mention your wife's name anyways, Jessica. Jessica, I hope you have this now, and I hope you enjoy it. So thank y'all so much. All right, I had my two VCRs mixed up. The last one went for $49.95 plus shipping. This one went for $59.99 plus shipping, and this is DVD VCR, and this is a combo, and it's a DVR. DVRs usually go for a little bit more. This one, however, didn't have a huge market, but it still went for 60 bucks. I'm really happy about that. It does not have a remote. With a remote, I think this guy would probably go for 80, is my guess. So Pioneer, and this model is DVR RT500. So that's really good. It's heavy, and we're gonna make sure that thing gets packaged up safely. All right, this one's going out to Bag of Richards. Bag of Richards. That's the eBay name as well, your eBay store name. So first off, thank you so much for your videos. Second, we absolutely have to have one of these guys in our workspace. Quirky, adorable, and inspirational. Inspirational. So that reminds me of something. We got to come up with a motto for this guy. I've heard so many good ones out there for y'all. Well, maybe we'll have a little contest. Somebody put, Eneman, we get things moving, or something, get them moving out of your store. We're going to have to make up a mug or something. Anyway, quick, let's see. We can't wait for him to join our team, and appreciate you so much. Bag of Richards, thanks so much. All right, here is an Affliction t-shirt, and this one, I don't know if you can tell, but they're always in rough condition, but that is not going to be a deterrent. They are made in rough condition. They're made to look old, they're made to look raggedy, and they used to have a better market. They have an okay market, and I paid $1 for this one. So it's pretty good, and it's still sold for $18.77. So they used to go for $25 easy, but now the market's kind of been saturated a little bit with them. But I'm still okay. $1 into $18.77 is really good. All right, this one's going out to Carolina Sid, C-I-D. I guess it could be Carolina Kid, but that'd be a K. So Carolina Sid. You and your beautiful family are wonderful. Thank you all. Thank you for all you do. I've learned so much. You are a true teacher at heart. God bless you. He will be a mascot for my Poshmark and eBay room. So Posh and eBay are out there. That's awesome. Thank you so much. We do appreciate it, Caroline. It's Carolina. Sorry, not Caroline. All right, this is an interesting sale. We sold 3 pinballs and 1 juggling pin. It's the day of the pin, I guess. So this is an interesting one. I bought a whole box full of juggling pins and the spools for yarn and all kinds of different wooden items. And I took most of them to, matter of fact, I think I might have taken all of them, except for this one, to the antique booth. And almost all of it is sold. We still have a few pieces left. And I can't remember the name of that garage sale, and I can't remember how much I paid for that box. Maybe I haven't posted that one. If you watch some of the garage sale videos, it's pretty clear that some of them are from back in the fall. Some of them are pretty recent, and I just mix them in. I just took extra video in the fall to make sure we'd have at least one a week to get us through the winter, and we're almost there. This sold for $17.41 plus shipping. My guess is this comes close to paying for everything, and all that stuff in the antique booth is just going to be profit, so I'm pretty happy with that. Hey, look, y'all. This is the first time ever that Pepper has made it down to the eBay cave. What are you doing? She's the old and wise pet, aren't you? But she's not going to like... Yeah, see, we're going to put her down. Now, that's interesting. She just never comes down here. She likes to rest, and she watches Boots and Sophie fight all the time, play fight. And she just sits there and watches them like, you guys are young and dumb. Anyway, this one's going out to Amanda, and Amanda says, love watching the videos. My husband and I have been reselling for the past 8 months. My 9-year-old is starting to pick items also. That's awesome. That's how old Reagan is, by the way. Thanks for helping us newbies learn a thing or two. So, Amanda, thank you so much. I'm glad you're having some success. I see you have a decent amount of feedback there, so that's awesome. And if I'm assuming you're already subbed to the other channel, but take just a second here and I'll tell you, the plan is I haven't been putting as many shipping videos at the end of our videos, and so my plan is to do one video, nothing but shipping from above, and put it over there once a week. I haven't decided the day yet, just one day a week of shipping videos over there. It's just shipping, not me talking, although I could talk from time to time in it, I suppose. And then one day of answering questions. I get tons of questions on here, and baseball season has started, so I don't have much time to go through and answer them all individually. So I thought maybe I would do a quick video of each question and then answer them, and then keep them until I had, you know, I don't know, 8-10 minutes worth of questions, and then I would post that on the other channel. So one day of questions, one day of video, and then 4 days probably of this show eventually will be over there. And that's 6 days, and then 1 day of like an instructional something. I put one out about Coleman lanterns last week. Put one out about shipping. So I think that's the plan. Kind of one how-to, one shipping video, one video of questions, and then 4 of these videos, either from in here or in the Commonwealth cabin when we get that done. And I hope all of that is set up by the summertime. But in the time being, there'll be a few videos here and there that are kind of how-to that I get from viewer questions that they're asking about. A lot of you resellers out there don't need that. You've been doing this for tons and tons and tons of years, so you know what you're doing. But there are a lot of people like Amanda that need that every once in a while. So we're going to put that over there. And I learned from you. Every time I put out one of those videos, somebody says, yeah, that's good, but this. And I learn a little bit too. So hopefully that'll be a good plan, and hopefully it'll be something that a lot of you enjoy out there. All right, another Christmas tree went out, and there is a Christmas tree video. Maybe I'll link that one that we got at Walmart, 75% off. This one sold for $39.50 with calculated shipping on top of that, and this is going to go out FedEx. So we don't make a ton of money on them, but we make $20, $25 when we sell these things, and I'm happy with that. We have 2 of these left, so we've already sold, I think, 4. Have 2 left. Maybe we sold 5. And then we have some colored ones up there as well, and we'll put those out at, well, we have them out already, but maybe those will sell a little better at Christmas. These white ones apparently sell for other holidays, so love that, and maybe if I can remember to link that video, I will. All right, have 5 of them going out, and they didn't want their name mentioned, but Talbert's mom, that's what they wanted me to say. Thank you so much. That is amazing. We appreciate it. And let me tell you, with all these Eneman, you know, a lot of people are buying them to get stuff moving out of their store. I don't know what you have in mind, so let us know in the comments. All right, this is a huge day in the Commonwealth Cave here. These are the last 2. I filled 2 grocery carts up with these things. I still have the sticker. It was $5, and we got it 75% off of $5. So we didn't pay much for these. I need to use my little tool and get that thing off. I don't know if you have one of these Scotty Peelers, but I usually use that to get it off. I don't know. You don't need to have one of these per se. There's metal ones that probably work a little bit better, but your fingernail will probably work just fine. But I like these because it just saves me a little bit of time, and I like my fingernails short. So anyway, I think I have a link to this below, but I'm not positive. I'll have to check. By the time this comes out, maybe I'll have a link. Back to my story here. We had 2 grocery carts full of these things, and they are finally gone. We reduced the price, and ended up selling these 2 for $9.99. So we're making like $4 on the pair is all. But we made a decent amount of money. I would not buy it. The space, the time's not much, to be honest with you. It was really pretty simple. You know, it was one listing. The space, though, was an issue, so I am glad they're gone, and they were in my attic. And this is the kind of thing you could store in your attic, no problem. But they're gone, and I'm happy they're out the door. Another one going out, last one for the day. This one's going out to Tessica. Thank you so much. I hope I pronounced your name right. I think that's right. We do appreciate it. All right, last item of the day. This is a Coleman t-shirt, size XXL, and this was a retail arbitrage item that I got at Costco. And talk about slow movers. This is a slow mover for sure. But we have made about $5 a piece on them, and I bought hundreds. I bought probably 160, 170 of them. I can't remember if that's exactly right, but I'm pretty sure that's close to it. So we have finally broken even, and every one we sell now is pure profit, so that's really good. But we have dwindled down. I had a stack of these things. It was just huge, and they've just been slowly but surely going down. I'm even considering hanging them up right now. I have a little bit of space to hang some things, and the shirts are that we've sold enough that there's not as many left, so I think I might do that soon. All that, and I forgot to tell you how much it sold for. It sold for $17.81, free shipping. All right, thank you for joining us today. I got to get all this stuff shipped and out of here, and I got 2 VCRs, so that usually takes about 10 minutes a piece, maybe a little less. I've gotten pretty good at it over the years, probably about 7 or 8 minutes if I have the right box, and I got to find the right box because I think I'm all out. I might use, they're a little thinner, I might use the number 7 boxes box. The box that the USPS number 7 box come in is a pretty good box for the ones that are a little thinner, even though they're wider. So we'll probably use that one for both of them is my guess. Don't forget to check out the video of the Christmas tree retail arbitrage if you want to, or go over to Commonwealth Flipper channel and last minute put in a comment on the top 10 eBay flips of all time. So anyway, thank y'all for joining us. We'll see you next time. All right, Turner, this got sent to us by David, and I would read the whole thing. It's really, really nice. But I'm just going to put it on here and let y'all read it. Because if I read it, I'm going to get emotional. Because y'all have just been unbelievable to us. And this is just another example. So it says eBay name here, DudeFlips_79. So that is unbelievably nice of you. And Turner is going to be very excited what he sees in here right now. All right, go ahead, bud. Open it up. And first of all, this is incredibly kind of you to send me this, and we're going to add that to our repertoire of hats. Unbelievable. Chewy? Another Chewy. What do you think of that? Oh, and this one is awesome. Let's take it out.
He also has his gun, too.
What?
He also has his gun right there.
Do you like it?
Yeah.
You are spoiled. What are we going to do? These people spoiling you out there. First lot of Josh, and now David. Look at that. Is that cool or what?
Awesome.
Unbelievable.
In the back.
That is so cool. And you're wearing your Chewbacca outfit now, too. That is so neat.
I know.
All right, well, you tell him thank you.
Thank you. Who's his name?
His name is David.
Thank you, David.